Okay, your final trial awaits. Do. Make sure to prepare as you're about to face 3 waves of opponents. Before the trial begins, explore the chest in the arena and use the items you find there. Remember to drink some potions and coat your blades with oils. Really? Already? Also, fill your quick slots with the items you deem most useful. Okay, so begin the trial at any time by stepping into the highlighted circle at the edge of the arena. To quit the tutorial, exit through the arena's main gate. Once you do so, however, you will not be able to return. What? It pays the bills and I work with friends. It's just the job itself that's the problem. Oh. Still only 8 more months. Why only 8 more months? Explain, Craigie. Okay. Drink potions. Drink potions. Maximum toxicity level. Okay. Once you step into the highlighted, you can quit the tutorial by exiting through the gate. Okay. Oh, that circle. No, I ain't doing that yet. Back to uni. Oh yeah, you're back to uni in September. Yeah, you said, yeah. How did I forget that? Sorry. Didn't mean to forget that. What age do you want to teach, Craigie? Like, kid age. That wasn't what I wanted, was it? I forgot how to bring up all the menus. Nope. Nope. Ages 4 to 7. Oh my god, they're so, like, okay, so my sister teaches year 5. Year 5. 9-year-olds. You wouldn't believe the shit that comes out of these kids' mouths, right? Okay, right, here's the story, guys. Here's the story. It's not really a long story. Basically, at my sister's, like, school, they had a Santa come around for, like, Christmas, so the kids were like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? Da, 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 you know. And so he was supposed to go, like, you know, round the classes, like, throughout the day. My sister didn't get to see the Santa because one of the kids in the other classes punched the Santa and he had to go home. I'm not kidding. So my sister's class didn't get to see Santa because he got punched in the face by a small child. Yeah. So there you go. There's your story time. Yeah. Oh, barrel roll. What's the key to get the fucking... Oh, you have to go into meditate. Right. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Who squeaked? What's that then? No, I don't want that. I want this one. I actually don't know about the variety of Santa, MZ. But yeah. Oh my god. I can't even do alchemy yet. Okay. That, and then... to humans. The steel sword is the one for humans, right? Okay. Okay. I died. Guys, I died. Like the trousers underneath. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna do it on easy. Trousers underneath silver sword and trophy makes it seem like his having trousers is an achievement. What's in his trousers is the oh god. Oh god. Monsters. Witches. Unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue, they are veritable creatures from hell, capable of only taking lives. How rude! So basically they think witches are scary. I know this from the first one. Scary. Some days remembering trousers is an achievement. Craigie! Okay, 6 years have passed since the memorable day when the Northern Kingdoms, their forces united, defeated the hosts of Nilfgaard in the open battle at Brenna. Famine and disease reign in all the north. Elves and dwarves inhabit ghettos. In ever-increasing numbers, they flee to the forest to join Squirtle units. Unidentified assassin attempts to murder King Foltest. The killer dies at the hands of Geralt of Rivia, a professional monster slayer. A month passes. On the banks of the Pontar River, Foltest's army is victorious once more, ending civil strife in the country, yet the price of this triumph proves immense. Temeria, the year 1271. Great. Somehow I think it would be frowned upon if I turned up to the office in my Ninja Turtle PJs. You have Ninja Turtle PJs?
Hello.
So what was in the trousers? Oh my god. You guys are so funny. Trousers, well. It's because I'm Sandown. Dungeons of La Valette Castle. 3 days after the battle. Ooh, ow. Ooh.
Come on, Sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad.
What?
Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there!
Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing.
Am I right, Master Geralt?
God, this is sad. Doesn't everybody assume you just...
Roll again!
No,
Why?
don't, just in case you have to stand
The
up.
dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back.
Oh my god. Oh, what is my chair doing? Hang on.
Look, he's awake again.
What? I was
Monster slayer, my ass. A regular whoreson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Fuck's sake, they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough!
See, I looked when my phone went off.
Take him
the other
down
way.
and
Yeah,
put him in the
exactly.
interrogation room.
In case you have
I
to stand
thought
up,
you
you can't
died.
just like not wear trousers, man.
I'm not so easy to kill.
He's hot. What are we doing? Look at the abs on Geralt, man. Cripes. Who says cripes, Craigie? No, sorry. Okay, we're doing it.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Walk around behind me if you want to shake.
How foolish of me. Vess! Unshackle him.
Oh, I'll go.
Geralt of Rivia.
Why doesn't he just
Care
say
to
Geralt?
introduce us?
No, thanks.
Lol.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed.
You're too hot, right. Yeah. 100% agree, 100% agree.
You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you,
Oh.
skin you, and hang you.
Gross.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
What?
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
I love that he's such a dick all the time.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle. But Foltest is not someone you refuse.
That's true. Oh. Is it saving? These are still not like the world's best graphics, but you know. Oh, naked lady. There's always a naked lady. I have a scar on my pinky finger. Who is the naked lady?
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady.
MC.
Witcher.
MC. Oh, man.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A
No.
war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Oh, it is Triss. That
Then
is
maybe
not.
you know just how
That
I should
doesn't just
advise
look
our
the same at
lustful
all. I thought she
monarch.
was ginger. She's supposed to be ginger.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage
No, she
stupid
is
wars.
technically a redhead there. It
Jeez.
didn't look like it though.
You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future. Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're
Oh,
kings.
you have a
one of
stomach
whom
scar,
will
do you,
serve.
Craigie?
and I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect
I
him if
don't
need be.
have anything
But once the
like that.
castle falls, we leave.
I don't think.
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
Mm-hmm. The unlucky assassin?
Oh,
How
yeah.
did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I
know
wouldn't
what you
even
do.
call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust
would you?
issues. Did you learn anything?
His
Right,
pupil
Paula.
suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out.
Painful. Oh my god.
You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
Oh, Greggy. Wait, what? Oh, the drink.
I get the feeling that dream is important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance.
See, not just
Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
Rainfall. Oh my god.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river.
Somebody headbutted
Claims he
you.
ran into a
Oh my
Skoyatel
God.
unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
Sorry
A
if I keep clearing my
dragon
throat, guys.
in the midst of civilization? Please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed.
Rainfaller.
You're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away.
Rainfaller, that is
That's how
nasty.
that story
Stop that.
begins and ends.
Stop telling me shit like this. Okay, so time to go.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
All of this is highly inappropriate. Let me loot some stuff. Alright. Introduction. Welcome to the prologue of The Witcher 2, section of the game where we introduce you to the story in the game world to help you familiarize yourself with basic gameplay mechanisms. Thank you! Saving game progress. Huh. Game saved. Triss doesn't look the same, does it? Only bum stuff I want to hear about is picture. Triss! Tress, not Chris. It's too late. Oh my god. What's wrong with you guys? I don't really want to talk to her. Is there nothing else I can do? Let's just talk to her. No.
I'll join you later.
Bye, Triss. Okay, so, gotta... Oh yes, now I can unlock the map. Okay, so... Okay. I'm sorry, nobody likes my story. So about Triss, Sodjen, although we haven't, like, everyone keeps talking about Yennefer. Yennefer hasn't been in it yet. I haven't seen Yennefer yet. Before I had to, the first one I had to choose between Triss and Shani. I haven't played this.
There's a river in the way. For the very reason we
I'm very full of shh. MZ, keep it in your fucking pants, okay? And Craigie, no, it's fine, man.
Word
Don't worry.
is, way up north, there's a tribe of wild men who go to battle stark.
That's why I'm like
We'll
over here,
skin
like,
them
not
alive.
knowing what I'm doing.
Any advice from a veteran?
Oh, looky there. Come here, salt, be slipping on that shite.
Witcher,
Shite.
You today? Why the hell not? My gut's been run.
It's alright, Craigie, no worries. Where have I got to go? That way, and then up there, and then to that. Oh my god. This map thing doesn't look anywhere near as good as the previous map thing. Why?
That quack's to operate on Banquo.
Hope he don't sew his dick to his
Twisted in every game, yeah. I've got to go that way.
I just know I'm gonna die. Shite, I don't wanna die.
What am I supposed to? No, I'm supposed to go. My directional skills are terrible, guys, just by the way.
Altus said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls off.
Well, excuse me, I'm just trying to use the map, okay? God.
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency, we're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Hogwash!
Hey, just...
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today,
No,
and you'll be at my
nobody wants
side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Traitors? Oh my god. Oh. What the fuck?
Sire, you said we were out of range.
Yeah, you
That
did.
was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Oh gosh, he looks like shit.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you
Look at
once
that,
the
look at
storm
that.
of
What's that
battle
doing?
has subsided.
Blowing in the wind.
Forgive me, Excellency.
Blowing in the wind.
Record as soon as possible.
Might I know?
Too often they take me for
Why do you
someone
hate
I'm
me
not.
on the mummy? Why are you being difficult?
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador. For your years of faithful service to the Crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle. With full justification!
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask,
What is this guy
what
doing?
fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of
So he's
succession
fighting
are
with his
irrefutably
ex-wife, is what I'm
clear.
getting at.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Thanks to Geralt of Rivia, my daughter Ada is alive, and is now the wife of Radovid of Redania.
I see.
Radovid.
I fear you do not, Excellency. The Midget King merely awaits my demise.
I am certain King Radovid of Redania wishes your majesty a long and healthy life.
That wasn't even amusing, Excellency. The old families will never accept a Redanian on my throne. Ada will have to content herself with Redania.
I understand. The issue of succession remains unresolved.
Oh, okay.
Your Grace, I request your permission to retire.
You have it.
Fuck off. You just said.
Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Not much. Do I tell him?
Triss did an autopsy.
Yeah.
It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors.
I hope he thinks that I'm honest.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass!
Imbeciles.
What is going on up there? The gods count at you, Very! Catch, Witcher! Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me.
God, I'm not going to be able to aim.
Quickly! How much higher?
I can't even see it, can I?
3 degrees.
No idea if that worked or not. No.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow
Aim
me,
low.
Witcher!
Okay. Hey, Doomy. Thanks for the advice. I have no idea what I'm doing in this one. Let me just get through this. I'm an idiot. Saving? Saving. We just have to follow him around for now.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind.
Yeah, it's their mum.
I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Adjuvery and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Right.
That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, smash your foe. Coin and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe.
Okay.
Bread and vodka's all you'll get when you play.
Whoa! Okay.
Look alive, men!
Whoa, fuck that.
Where the hell are we headed? What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
Yeah, footballers. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's bloody hooligans. Bloody hooligans. Holy crotches of his pub tube.
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Let me just talk to this one. Or whatever I just clicked. Hello. Oh, there we go. Okay, cutscene.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Okay, let's go.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Have a dose of decency. Oh, saving game, saving game. Pickle. Okay, Rainfall is getting a bit carried away. Shit. Oh god, now is it my turn? What's he wearing a hood for? This chat can get more English if I were driving on the left side. This is accurate, yes. Much print.
Lord Sookson, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, Your Majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory!
Okay, here we go.
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck.
I'm no duck.
Any ideas?
Any ideas? Fuck them up. Fuck them up. Defenders. How am I gonna get on there? How am I gonna get on there? How am I? Because if I jump, I'll just die. How do I get down? Do I go that way? You can't even see what the fuck. This is a shit map, by the way. Can we talk about how the map was like way better than the last one, Lionheart? Yeah. Maybe. What was that? Was that a looting?
We'll stop the bastards if they come this way!
Okay, so I can't get past these things. So not that way. How do I get down, man? This way? Stairs. You'd never fucking guess, would you? I don't know that I should do that as a job. Did I just knock over a small apple cart?
Blasphemers!
The map is like what a stranger on the street would draw on the back of an envelope. Yeah, north directions to the nearest GameStop.
Kill the Witcher!
Way better than this. I like the fighting compared to the first. Oh, what? Oh, what? I'm being shot at. Yeah, I don't know. Casting signs. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Down with tyranny!
Yeah, I think I do like the fact I'm going to reinstall this game. It's good, isn't it?
Kill the Witcher!
Nope. What did it say? I'm just clicking. Oh, right, okay. So I've got to click, 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 click. You can probably hear me clicking, to be fair, through the headset. This mouse is not quiet. Oh, what now? What? Kill some more dudes. I know you're supposed to Witcher, but I almost think it's like science because I'm lazy. Don't know what that is called. Oh, apparently I don't know. Yes, I do. It'd be too fucking orange, that is. What am I aiming at? Oh, okay. Let's go outside in the ridiculous English cold now. Don't do it, MC. It's not worth it. It's frosty as fuck out there. Don't do it for my poor nipples. Yeah, your poor nipples.
Stand your ground!
It's honestly like I want to go and work on a skateboard. Bye, MC. Good luck in the outside world. I don't recommend it. I had -4 on my way to work this morning. Ooh, Kriegster. I'm not down with that, man. Pray for your safe return. Yeah, no, fucking me too. No thanks. There we go. Is there more? Are there more dickheads? Oh. Why are you just showing me the dickheads? I get it.
Down with tyranny!
He did a rainy thing. Frosty as fuck out there, Socrates. Yep. That was me. I am a world-renowned philosopher. Hate strangers' directions. Go left past because I've seen that looks like an upside down. Having to get upside down, turn that way. You'll see some trees. You can't miss it. Take your wise words with me. Oh, MZ. Have a good day and don't get frostbite on your nipples. I'm gonna go to bed. Have fun. Okay. Night, do me. Oh, I did it. I did something.
The tower men! Storm the tower! Down with us!
Oh, what's that? Oh. No, loot things, please. The loot is way trickier to get in this game, I feel. Okay, I've got to go back up there now somehow. Night, Doomy. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for keeping my nipples in your prayers. I pray for your nipples. How do I get back up there? Do I go around there? Yeah, that way. Oh, I think it's over here again. What?
Down with tyranny!
Give me some, stop roly-poly and give me the fucking loot. Yes? Paintball is what? Thank you. This is the hole we just made, right? like not. Surely he should be fine.
First man to the town. Number one for wine. Men of knights, they're traitors. Me splitters.
Please give me orange. Give. Okay. Oh, game save. Very helpful. Thank you. These dudes are running first. Be deaded, sir. Oh, climb, please. There we go. I have no idea what to do, but this is fun. It feels weird compared to the first one. The first one felt a lot like softer in terms of like the
Desist!
movement.
Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Arian Lavalette. This will be no easy task.
Yes, it will. I'll kill him.
Surrender, Arian! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, king!
Rude.
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
Okay.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron. Heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
I leveled up. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck that then. Where am I going? Okay, there's some dudes over here I have to get. That's helpful on that it shows your enemies on the map, by the way. It showed them as like young red. Do I not have
To the tyrant! Death to Voltaire!
Hello. Okay. So I've got to get in here somehow, which I can't do. So I have to grab some loot. I steal all of your orange, sir. I assume I have to go up okay, up here. Climb. There we go. I can climb, Geralt. Okay. You reach village. Whoa. Fear of heights over here, guys. Little bit, not, no.
The famed Geralt of Rivia.
Woo, there.
You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north.
This is
Time
accurate,
to
yes.
test
I
that
am
rumor.
indeed.
Enough slaughter.
I said I would do something
Surrender and
nice, didn't I?
Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with
They're ma-
Nilfgaard.
they're married, don't
The
they?
king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute, you may lose even those.
When I fuck you up,
Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword?
Yes,
Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
Oh my god.
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made Mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop your weapons.
He's good. He knows what he's doing.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
Look at his like shitty mustache and right, shitty facial. I did it! I did it! I didn't have to kill people. Craigie, you're like such a weird, obsessed person. It's great that you know all this stuff is, but I do not. Okay.
Arian Lavalette laid down his sword. Well, well.
Yep.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber.
Right, right.
The hard luck of a traitor.
Yeah.
Continue.
Okay, right, let's keep going.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edon.
To think it almost killed us all.
Yeah. Okay, so, next. Treat with honor, Yana.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful.
Sorry, I do the lops. No, I know.
Open this
I know
gate,
you do.
kneel
I know.
before your
I know
king,
that's
and
how
I
you
shall
know, and
show
I
you
don't.
mercy.
I
Looks
do
like
for
we're
lops.
stuck.
No, I know you do.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down
She
in
looks
those
weird
boots is
in
going
this
to
one.
beat
Why have
us
they
to
given her
town.
emo eyes and like shit lashes?
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
They're terrible.
We want to see him!
You doubt my words, dog. Open the gate now!
It's harder in this than in the third. Oh, really? Okay. Thanks, that bloke.
Sire,
Vernon Roach.
Yeah, so that's this guy.
Tell me, Roach.
there's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I heard.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
Okay.
But you know where they are.
In the monastery. But we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
The dragon.
Protect the king!
And an arse ton of people died.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Shit to do.
Protect the king! Run!
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
I was gonna say, surely.
Do something!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I on fire? I'm a little
You
bit on
don't.
fire.
You run. Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
We might stand a chance.
The gate! They're at the gate!
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
Okay. How?
Back up! I'll open the gate!
Okay.
Quickly!
Time for bed. Oh, okay. Night, Rainfaller. Yep. Yeah, decent sleep.
I can teleport myself, but not you! Run!
Triss!
Night, Rainfaller.
The bridge
Sure
is
you're
burning!
fine.
Quickly, this way!
Go, man. Fucking run, you little... Okay, there we go. That's so funny. Okay. So, dragon. Right, so he's talking about the dragon.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon.
Okay.
I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Saving. Great cutscene.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Yeah.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher,
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him. But time is of the essence.
Fine.
Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
Okay.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Where are those axes? Move your asses!
Green is like a nice person.
God help us!
Ah.
Time to pay your war tax. Gold and silver on the table. And shut your gob.
Shut your gob.
I will cleanse your tainted souls.
What the hell's going on here?
Not your concern.
Yes, it is.
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent? They're with the Lavalettes. Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again.
These guys are dicks,
Treason
right?
spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive.
And you?
Stay out of this.
I won't stand by while you murder
I
innocents.
will kill you.
So, what'll you
I
do?
will kill you.
Kill you.
I will kill you.
I was not after your blood. I have witnesses.
You like nose boot. Oh.
Mercy.
Oh, I got him like half down and get... Alright.
Let the people out and walk away.
Unblock the door!
I'll report this.
I don't
Yeah, you do that.
Geralt is like the best person. That's
Burn anything or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches. The king will hear of it.
Geralt is like the bestest bro ever. Okay, so that's oh, the houses still look the same. So I'm here. So what I have to what? Get. I have no idea. What's that green thing though? Does anyone know what that green thing is? Is it just the fireplace? I don't know. That's literally all I can see. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Where are these war sons coming from? What we cleared? Are they springing from their graves?
Block the passage, quick!
Is my face really bright again? Okay, so that's where I was gonna go. Hi Lamagar, how's it going? It's good here. It's good. It's pretty good. We're all good. We are good. Just you know, doing some looting. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yep. Okay. Right. Can't get through here. I just killed a chicken. Scary music again, right? I'm hungry also. Right now. Ugh.
Maybe you could make a speech, could you?
No.
And now, whoresons, you'll answer for treason.
What treason, my lord?
We're simple folk and know nothing of politics.
Lover at lost, so you whimper like
It is 11:18 a.m. for me. Yes. And now I want lunch.
Show your traps.
So I might go at past. There we go. Just hungry, really hungry. Oh. I'm so hungry. I'll probably go like past. Because that is how
Don't pull back!
Just send the well. Send, I clicked it. Game saved. Make your way into the temple. You're in a dark space. Drink some cat potion. Okay. I don't have cat potion yet, do I? Alchemy. Cat, please. Drink potions. Oh fuck. Colleague. Colleague. Is that what you mean? Colleague makes it sound more friendly, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. What Craig said. Right, where am I going? The that knobhead across the office. Yeah, what Craigie said. Where am I going? That way. So I have to go forward and then right. Is his thing beating because I had too much potion?
Wonder how many more will turn up.
No, wrong way. This way. Oh, I don't need help to redact an email in English. I will come to this stream. Woo! Dear stupid arsehole. Yes. I'm sure that's how Craigie would write a letter, or an email, or anything. Okay, now what?
Score.
Oh, spotted me. Or we spotted him. Working utilities, so many of my emails could start. Please don't do that, Craigie. Please don't get yourself, like, fired. Okay, there are shitheads here. Let me kill them.
Now then, Lily!
Why is it showing all their veins? Isn't that gross, guys? Ah! Look at him! Oh, he was having a spasm. They don't carry anything fun, do they? Don't really know. Give me some swords. I can't smash things. That's no fun, is it really? Where? Oh, good. That's a great map. Thank you. Why is this not giving me a map at all? Don't you find that's fucking rude? That's locked. Poop. Okay, so we don't wanna. Okay, this way. This way! That's a great. What? That's the way I came? How am I supposed to... What? So if I go up here, then what? I go through here and that's fine. And then I killed some dudes here. I can't do anything in this room. And then I went... That's locked. So I can't go up any higher. And I went through here. I'm stuck now, dudes. There's some keys that I should have picked up, but... I mean... Just getting like... Oh. If they can't see John Cena, it doesn't make any sense. Am I really bright, by the way?
Death to the tyrant! Death to Voltes!
No, don't do that, Steve. Oh my god, nobody told me I looked like a patient. There we go. I know it's bright, but it's less bright, right? Maybe arresting. Where am I? Oh, do I have to go in here? What? Okay. Do I play horror games sometimes? Not really. I mean, I could. If you... Wait a minute. Oh, I need another... I can't meditate here. Well, fuck that then. Because there's no way I can... How can I do that? Because I can't... Was that just... Was that where it just came in from? Or... I have no idea. Can I go this way? Oh, yes. Aha! This resembles a courtyard, right?
Blasphemers!
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Fine. Okay, so we can make the gate. Is this the gate? No. What? What's this? Open. Locked. What's me? Nope. Nope, wrong one. So how do I open the gate? Is there a thing? Okay, fine, give me some herbs then. How do I... It's over here. got a key. Where do I put the key? Hello. Do I have to? Oh. My loots. There's the key, and I've got to put the key somewhere. To me. Okay, that's nice. Where do I put the key? Mr. Rider Survivor, thank you for the new follow. And I think I saw you follow me on Twitter as well. So thank you very much. And now I have to figure out how to open this fucking game. I'm not seeing a place to like put a key or anything like that. Did I not like that? So I was searching the yard for the gate mechanism while fending off attacking foes. So where the fuck is the gate mechanism? So it's not going to be easy. Have I got to climb something? Or I don't know. Ah, so that's oh, okay. Use. No, use your nugget head. Fuck's sake, Geralt. Jacqueline, no. Oh. Click, 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 click. Cool. Please let me back outside so I can see. Hello.
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world.
The wealthiest. Oh,
and
wow.
the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon?
Hey, Mr. Ryder.
Geralt succeeded.
Oh, don't rub it in.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt.
Okay.
You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Sounds like a
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Oh, he looks like a dick.
Anais and Boosie. Where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Oh my god. Where are the
Where have you
babies?
taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Can I slap him?
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops. What? Well,